This past FOMC, or Federal Open Market Committee meeting, was an important one for both the traditional and cryptocurrency markets, with Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell announcing another pause in interest rate hikes. Sure, he remained hawkish sounding, hawkish meaning signaling continued tight monetary policy, or potentially tighter monetary policy on the horizon. However, as we discussed last month, when the first pause was announced, historically, literally every single time in the entire 110 years of the Federal Reserve's existence, interest rate increases are like a staircase upwards on the chart, and once they start decreasing, it's more like an elevator straight down. Wall Street called their bluff. And this second pause is likely confirmation that the substantial interest rate decreases are on the horizon. With all these wars popping off, and with an important presidential and congressional US election just a year away, we can be certain that the money printer will be in full force. And when this happens, markets are more keen on risk-on assets like cryptocurrencies. So at the end of the day, here's what we all need to let soak into our brains. This stuff isn't rocket science. It's cyclical, predictable, and we don't need gurus to break it down for us. Sure, we have black swans, only deep state globalists are privy to, like the pandemic, the attack on Ukraine, the attack on Israel, etc., are always a possibility that can derail us. However, for the most part, this stuff is simpler than most people think. Another thing we tend to overthink as people interested in and invested in the cryptocurrency markets is what cryptocurrencies to buy, when to buy them, when to hold them, and when to sell them, which is what we are going to demystify together. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to explore an extremely simple blueprint we can follow regardless of whether we are new or experienced in this market that will make our cryptocurrency investment strategy of what to buy, when to buy, hold, and sell very simple and easy to follow. Let's hit it. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Afani, Heatbit, and Tangent Wallet. Get 100% guaranteed protection against SIM swapping using Afani's secure cellular services, which you can learn more about in this video. Easily mine Bitcoin for passive income with Heatbit Mini's easy-to-use 3-in-1 Bitcoin mining rig, which is also a space heater and air purifier. And invest in your very own cold storage wallet like Tangent Wallet. It's the size of a credit card, multi-chain, multi-currency, and it's by far the easiest crypto wallet to set up and use on the market right now. Tangent just released their latest new wallet that is a sleek black design with cool new features. So scroll down and use the links below to access the correct and official sites, as well as redeem any special offers they have for us. Sweet. Alright, we're going to keep this very, very simple. First and foremost, if we want to enjoy this journey and live long and prosper, we must be like Spock from Star Trek. We need to completely remove emotions from the equation. If we don't, and we let price actions affect our emotions, we will get absolutely wrecked. And if you can't do it, the crypto market is not for you. If you can't stomach watching $100, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 going to zero, you may be in for a really, really unpleasant experience. As we always discuss together on the channel, crypto, especially altcoin investing and trading, is not for the faint of heart. And anything we invest, we need to be 100% prepared to lose. That's why we never, ever invest more than we can afford to lose in this new speculative asset class. Because at the end of the day, buying and selling altcoins for potential gains is a zero-sum game. We will be buying altcoins low from scared weak hands and selling them potentially for a profit at a higher price to someone who is FOMOing in at the wrong time. Both scared and weak hands and people who FOMO or have fear of missing out are letting price action affect their emotions. Emotions about price action in crypto will destroy you, so turn them off. Nice. Next, whether this is your first, second, third, or fourth crypto bull cycle, here's something we need to understand. The tech has come a long way. We've got a lot more historical data to work with, and we have new tools available we can use that weren't well known or that did not exist the last few times until now. So the main tool I've been using since the last bull cycle is what we are going to explore today. And yes, it is a paid product service because anything that provides value costs money. And if we want to make money, we need to invest in gaining knowledge and using tools to give us an advantage over everyone else. Anything that is free, you are typically the product. And like we've discussed in previous videos, when we self-custody our cryptocurrencies and digital assets, we are literally our own bank, our own security system. We are in complete control and ownership of our assets. And if we aren't using products and services to properly secure them, like cold storage hardware wallets like Tangent, encrypted email services like Proton, virtual private network services like NordVPN, security apps like WalletGuard, we are putting all of our assets at risk. And you can check all of those out and more using the links below. In this video, this particular tool is more so for helping us know what to buy, when to hold, and when to sell. Because remember, trading altcoins in the crypto markets is a zero-sum game, where for every winner, there is a loser. We are all in constant competition with one another. So whatever we can do to get an edge in the market or advantage over other traders, we need to do it if we want to increase our chances of success. So let's dive right in. First, we are going to learn about what the tool is, how to use the tool, and then we will look at several different altcoins together to see it in action. We've used this tool several times on the channel over the past few years, so most of us may already be familiar with it. This is the money line, formerly called the BSI or Bitcoin Strength Index Indicator, and it's a charting tool we can use on TradingView, which is a charting platform and social network used by traders and investors around the world to help spot opportunities across global markets like cryptocurrencies. Although it doesn't guarantee risk-free profits, it can potentially increase the probability of us realizing nice gains off of buying and selling altcoins. Moneyline combines technical analysis with on-chain analytics that gives us interesting insight into the crypto market before everyone else. It can help us identify when altcoins flip from bearish trends to bullish trends and vice versa. So we increase the probability of buying an altcoin before it pumps, holding without selling it too early, and selling before it dumps. We can get access to the money line with any of the paid plans for Moralis Money, which we can get a 7-day trial of both their starter and pro plans for just $14 using the link below. And if you don't know what Moralis Money is, it's a platform that helps us find altcoins that were recently created before they even get listed on indexes like CoinGecko. It lets us create and save strategies we can run to explore new altcoins. We can set alerts, view security scores of altcoins, and much, much more. We walk through Moralis Money together in this video guide you can check out by clicking on the link above. And more features are rolling out soon that will allow us to automate our altcoin trading strategy simply and easily. So scroll down and use the link below to access the correct and official site, as well as redeem any special offers they have for our community. Nice. Now let's learn how to read the money line and then see it in action. So this is the Bitcoin price chart with the money line indicator overlaid. It's extremely easy to read. These green areas indicate a bullish upward trend, and when a red dot with text bearish appears, it means the trend has flipped bearish. And as we can see, it's followed by these red areas that indicate a bearish downward trend. And when a yellow dot with text bullish appears, it means the trend has flipped bullish. And it's followed by these green areas until the trend flips again. So the idea is, buy when the trend flips bullish, hold until the trend flips bearish, and sell. It's that simple. Just look at how great it worked historically for Bitcoin over the last few market cycles. In the last bull cycle, I actually sold all of my crypto except Bitcoin and Ether right here around May 2021, the second highest top in the cycle. And what's funny is I didn't even reference this chart. I decided to sell because I needed to season money, which means I had to have it in a bank account for at least 90 days in order to use it to buy some real estate. Because remember, from our profit-taking strategy video guide you can check out by clicking the link above, always have what you want to do with potential gains in mind. Whether it's paying off debt, diversifying into other assets, buying a house, buying a car, etc. Because otherwise, we can hold on too long and get wrecked. Once you've got the gains to get what you plan to do with the gains, take profits, fam. So looking back at the chart here in May 2020, when Bitcoin flipped bullish, imagine all the people that sold here, 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 and here. If they had been referencing the money line, they would have bought here when everyone was scared, held here when everyone was scared, and sold here when everyone was in a frenzy. Same thing back here in 2017 bull cycle. Buying here back in July 2017 when it flipped bullish, and selling here in January 2018 when it flipped bearish. Massive profits. And again here in 2013 and 2014, buying when the money line flips bullish and selling when it flips bearish. Super simple. So now let's apply it to altcoins, starting with some of the popular ones with the largest market caps. Here is Ethereum. Actually, the week of September 18th, 2023, it flipped bearish. And if we put some lines here between this price range it's been staying within, once it flips bullish and breaks above this $2,000 resistance point, the probability of that being a good buy-in point is high. If it doesn't and remains bearish, it may continue to trend downwards. We shall see. Next, we have Solana. It actually flipped bullish back in January 2023 and has been sideways, staying within this price range until recently when it broke above this $40 resistance point. Buying in now has a higher probability of working out for us, so long as we remain bullish. And if we do, simply hold, ride the rocket upwards, and when it flips bearish, consider selling or at least taking some profit. Cool. Here we have Cardano. It just flipped bullish this week, and we can see this price range with a 40-cent resistance point. If it can remain in a bullish trend and break above that 40-cent price point, there is a high probability that it's a good time to buy in. Next up, Dogecoin. Yeah, no, this is not looking good. There is a high probability that now is not a good time to get in, and it still is in a bearish trend downwards. So if we are interested in Dogecoin, we need to wait until this sideways consolidation action breaks upwards and starts trending bullish. So the best thing to do would be to find another opportunity or keep checking the money line for when the trend flips. Sweet. Here we have Polkadot. It just flipped bullish this week. However, as we can see, it's been in a tight price range here. So it's probably better to wait and see if it can clear and stay above this $9 to $10 resistance point. This is a wait and see play if Polkadot interests you. Cool. Now let's look at some of the altcoin gambles we covered together a few months ago, which you can check out in this video by clicking on the link above. Here, we've got ThorChain. It actually flipped bullish around the first week of August 2023, and it cleared this $2 resistance point and is on a clear bullish trend. There is a high probability that this is a good time to buy and a good time to hold ThorChain until the trend flips bearish, at which point we sell, or at the very least, take profit. Amazing. Next, we have Meld, which issued a new token recently, so there isn't a ton of price data available for this version. It's currently in a bearish trend and has been very sideways pretty much this whole time. If this one interests you, higher probability to wait and see if it flips bullish and can clear this 25-cent resistance point. Great. Next, Radix, which is in a bearish trend, still headed downward. So high probability that it's not the best entry point. So it's a wait and see play if this project interests you. Here we have Gameswift, a very, very new project, so very risky. Not a lot of data, and it's been very sideways. Looks like a bit of a breakout upwards in this bullish trend. If you're a gambler, it may turn out to be a decent play, but be prepared to potentially lose all of your money for sure. And finally, Axelar. Also a very new project. It's on a bearish trend with lots of sideways action. So the probability of sitting and waiting may be the best play until it flips bullish and breaks above the 60-cent resistance level. Amazing. And just for fun and to prove how powerful this tool can be when we take heed about bearish downtrends, check out the Terra chart before it collapsed. It flipped bearish on April 30th, and a mere 6 days later, it completely just straight up died. So basically, anyone who was referencing this chart had a 6-day warning ahead of time and could have avoided this horrible, catastrophic event. Crazy, right? So here's the simple blueprint we can use to increase our probability of realizing gains by trading altcoins. Instead of saying, hey Casey, what do you think about this altcoin? Should I buy it? Should I hold it? Should I sell it? Do this. Look it up on TradingView, look at the money line, and if it just recently flipped bullish and has broken above a resistance point, there is a higher probability that it's a good time to buy. And when it flips bearish, sell it, or at least take some profit. And likewise, if it's in a bearish trend, there's a higher probability that it isn't the best time to buy. So either skip it, wait and see, or maybe if you're really interested and don't care about shorter term price action, start DCAing or dollar cost averaging in. So scroll down and check out the money line for yourself with a 7-day trial for only $14 and test it on some altcoins you are looking to gamble on and trade this bull cycle. And make sure you have a cold storage hardware wallet like Tangent Wallet to transfer altcoins from the exchange to hold until it's time to sell and take profits. Tangent has released their latest wallet with this nice sleek black design that works the same way as their classic wallet, except now we have the option to generate a seed phrase or import one from another wallet if we want. Tangent's mobile app has its 5.0 software update right around the corner, which will feature a dark mode, the option to automatically or manually organize our crypto holdings, the capability of hiding our balances from the main screen, 24-hour crypto price change history, transaction histories for specific networks like Bitcoin versus Ethereum, rapid access options from the home screen, and an overall comprehensive redesign of the app, making it cleaner and more user-friendly. So scroll down and use the links below to access the correct and official sites of any cards that interest you and redeem any special offers they have for us. Awesome. If you would like to explore the growing Moralis Money platform and how it can help us potentially make more profits this next bull cycle, check out this video. If you would like to learn how to use Tangent Wallet and transfer crypto off of exchanges to our very own cold storage hardware wallet, check out this video. And to get your very own Tangent cold storage hardware wallet, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.